EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They start the drive with Cook. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Patriots, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Allen to throw it. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now here's Colby Wadman. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Patriots take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here's May. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. The Patriots at 5-3 now on the year, and they come in playing some pretty decent football, 5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To the air, May. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Colby Wadman to punt. And here's a very low line drive. Almost whiffed on it. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team right on the midfield stripe. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Play action. May. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Henry. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They'll throw with May. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. He'll dump this off to Cook. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now Allen. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. When you look at this Patriots defense, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down on is the punter, Colby Wadman. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Taking on the midfield logo. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged...
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
21-0 our score after 1. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Taking a shot for Samuel. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down on is Colby Wadman now to punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Looking to throw. May. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
May going to bat this one forward. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they show jet sweep it instead, or run up the middle here. And a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Cook again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Colby Wadman now. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. Throwing now, May on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself. You show your team that you're still with it and how you continue to lead. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To the air, Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Now Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Here's Allen. Out to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 2.
Now back to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown.
Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, partner, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, and you see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. A 40-yard punt, no return,
and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Completes it to Douglas. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Patriots open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. We may hear a few words from his head coach on that decision.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the up.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Takes a shot at the end of that play.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That's pulled in at the 32.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Runs through the contact. And a juke this time. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Allen going to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Cook up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Cook following the penalty. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.